Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about how to convert your PowerPoint into a video file. So after you've already created your PowerPoint files, you can export it as video. Most often people do include audios, including video files into their PowerPoint slides. So in this tutorial, we're going to talk about how you're going to combine your video files, your audio files, and your slide and convert it to a video by exporting it as a video file. Basically, in this tutorial, we're going to talk about three things. The first one is how to narrate your slide. This involves adding a voice note to your slide. It might be the presentation, the slide presentation, or any other voice note you might want to include in your slide. This does not mean adding an audio file or MP3 file to your slide. It's just your voice note. You might be presenting your slide as you are creating it. So when you are not going to have available to present it to the general public, you can simply export your file as a video and play it. So the second thing we're going to talk about is how to add annotations. Maybe you might want to point to your slide, how to use the ink, laser, gestures, and some animation to make your presentation even better. And third thing and the last thing is how to export everything you have created as a video. So whenever the slide is going to be presented, you can easily play the video and it's going to be exactly just the way you want, just like the way you are presenting it on a normal day. Okay, I have a workspace here that I want to work on. So in this first slide, we're going to talk about how to narrate your slide. So very quickly, I'm going to add some notes here. Let's assume you're going to be presenting this. So I'm going to assume that you're going to be presenting this. Now to narrate the slide, what you have to do is to navigate to slideshow here. Okay, after I click on slideshow at the stop ribbon, so we see here we have from the beginning. This is just what to start the slideshow, and here you can see the top. Here you have record slideshow. What you have to do is to click on record slideshow. Don't forget, see we have a light arrow pointing down here. You can click here. So if you want to start recording the slide from the beginning or from the current slide, you can choose from the beginning of the slide or from the current slide. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on from the current slide. And here you have a pop-up that said select what you want to record before begin recording. So you want to record the slide and narrations, which is what the ink, the laser, and the pointer. So I'm going to click start recording. Now you can see there's a little box here that show up. So whatever I'm saying now is going to be recorded on this slide. So I want to present that, I can just be presenting this on my system. So all the voice note is going to be saved on this file. And that's simply how you can narrate your slide. So you can do this for all the files. If you are making a video tutorial, you can simply do this and you are going to have a very good tutorial. Now the second thing I see you are going to talking about is how to add annotations like ink or laser, or if you want to write on your slide, you can do that here. Now to add laser first, what you can simply do is to press Ctrl L. If you guys said Ctrl L, so you press Ctrl L, it's going to pop up something like this. So you can just assume you are presenting on a normal day and use it to point whenever you want to talk about anything in your slide. And the other thing you can still use is Ctrl P, and this you can use to add ink. I can write here, make some annotations. So what you have to do is Ctrl plus P. forget, if you want to add laser, you press Ctrl plus L, L for laser. And if you want to add ink, if you want to write on your slide, you can simply use Ctrl plus P. And so whatever you have already recorded is going to be saved. So when you are done recording, what you can just simply press is escape. Once you press the escape key, it's going to leave the place. Now you can see here we have a little loudspeaker sign here. If you click here, so the sound that you have been recorded has been saved. You can simply play this. So that's how you can narrate your slide, include your voice notes, and you are good to go for your presentation. Okay, so after you have already finished narrating your files and you have already balanced up your presentation, the last thing you want to do is to save it as a video file by exporting it as MP4 file. So what you have to do is to come to File here. Now here we have a lot of options for you to save, but what we want to do is to go to Export. Now here we have a lot of options. If you want to export a PowerPoint file, you can export it as PDF. You can create animated GIF, handouts, change file type, something like that. So what we want to do is to come to create video. And here we have options. On the video type we want to create standard, HD, full HD, ultra HD. Now, one thing to tell you about this is if you're using another version of PowerPoint, you might not see something like this. You might see something like website quality, presentation quality. It's just to choose the quality of the video. Choose anyone you feel like choosing that is going to be perfect for your presentation. Here I'm going to choose HD 720p, and just after everything, just click create video. So this is just to save my file. I'm going to save it. Now you see a little bar here that is saying creating video, how to narrate the slides .mp4. So once this is done, then your video will be exported as, your PowerPoint is going to be exported as an MP4 file, which is a video file. And that's it for this tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll talk about how you are going to create your PowerPoint video files, how to export your files as video, how to narrate your file, and how to make a screen recording. So subscribe to the channel, don't forget, and I'm going to see you in the next tutorial.